willen even dat ze dan. Down to 315.
Copy. Alright, y'all. TGIF, man. Welcome back to DCS here, man. We are in the Persian Gulf map here in DCS with fellow JTF Mad Dogs. Guys, we're rocking the F-15 Echo Strike Eagle, and we are going to be 100% headed to the combat area, which will be Al Maktoum International Airport and Dubai City, protecting all citizens and innocent from a rebel invading force in the region. We got several Mad Dogs flying with us today, to name a few. Elements, he's here in this F-15 Strike Eagle. We also, over there in the A-10, right off at the center point of where we're looking, is Konda. He'll be flying the A-10. We also have some helicopter pilots today, Blue Games, who's also streaming, so go check him out, needs no introduction. We got Proctus flying, as well as Cass, and Mikey D will be joining us either in a fixed wing or a helicopter. So with that being said, Fam Bamaruskis, let us pause the music and keep that pause for now, and let's get down to work. Capital G, capital O, capital D. Thank you for waking me up, and all of your blessings and all of your strength and might that you willed for us, dear Lord. We give you all the praise and the glory. Guys, big up to my wifey and kids, and big up to you guys. That's right, man. Your boy flying with a flannel a flannel nightshirt. That's the best you can say about a living room pilot. So I'll be getting off here as we fly and just having the controls up. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this bad boy cracked off. Wheel chocks are set. We are already armed up. We'll look and see what we have on our weapon station, but for the time being, let's go ahead and get this cracked off. We are, let me make sure my volumes are not too loud, man, so you guys can hear what I'm saying. Let's back it up just a little bit, about right there. And let's get it rocked off. So first and foremost, we're going to make sure our generators left and right are going to be in the on position, so when everything connects, along with our engine. There we go. And we'll also have to put these basically master field switches up here. And of course, we're going to put this right there into the norm, and we're going to turn this on, and we're going to make one pull of this, and that is the hydraulic system with pressurized canisters. We got the ready, so we're going to do the right finger lift here for the right throttle. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start getting some minimal electrical power here. And we'll wait for this to get 26, 27 before we introduce fuel on the right throttle. Okay, I saw it touch 27. I'm happy with that. So we'll go and advance the right throttle. Let's also get the controls up for you guys, man. Alright, so fuel is being introduced here shortly with the ignition system. And we're going to start getting our numbers increasing there, as you see now. See those RPMs climbing, and the engine temperature is climbing as well. Once we get power onto the bird, we'll put on the brake hold.
Low altitude.
Okay, there we go.
Low altitude.
Brake hold's going to come on, and we're going to wait for that engine to stabilize. While we do that, we're going to start getting some screens on here. Alright, we'll pause there, and we'll get onto the left finger lift. Alright, let's use our rotary knob here to bring the HUD up. We're also going to bring the up front controller up. And if we have any videos, we're going to bring that up as well. Okay, let's center our standby ADI. Okay, 26, 27. Okay, we're going to go Alt, Home, get that left throttle pushed up. So that's all looking sweet. We're going to monitor the left engine coming up here, and then we'll continue to work on some systems here. Alright, and it's pretty loud out there. Let's get the canopy closed up. Okay, here comes that canopy on the way down. It's going to get much quieter until we turn our air conditioning system on. Alright, it is completely locked. Let's also arm our ejection seat. And while that's happening, let's go ahead and get our nav into the alignment here. We're going to do a regular GC align, so 2 clicks to the right. We are also getting ready to jump to the back here. Here in a second, actually we can do it now. Let's go ahead and get our trim set up. We'll wait for audible noise.
Yaw rate.
Okay,
Yaw rate.
We're also going to get all of our SAS or stabilators or CAS, if you will, in to the auto position and on. Additionally, we're going to turn both of our inlets on here. So let's go boom boom, Taxi light will get on here shortly. Let's jump into the back seat and get this bad boy on and cracking, and then we'll start working on our screens. One thing we forgot up front as well is the oxygen, which we'll get that all situated. And let's just start getting some of this stuff put up here. We'll get these screens done. We'll do HSI here. We will do the 2 screen here, and over here we'll do our ADI. Okay, here for the flare, we'll get it to standby because we don't want to turn it all the way on, or the laser, until we are aligned. But we can get a few other things on. Let's also work on getting that oxygen on back here. And let's jump back up front and turn our oxygen on up front as well. There we go. We're going to see the flow meter here. Okay, register something. And of course, let's get our air conditioning on. Otherwise, we'll be in a bad way. So we'll get this here up one, and we'll get that into the auto. And now our annunciator panel is clear. We're representing 19.9 on the fuel element. Radio's on, bro. Yeah, roger that. Okay, so next we're going to get our radios on here, and we'll switch this over, and we're going to do a comms check on 225. Okay, let me make sure. Boom. Okay, 2253. Yeah, copy that. Can you hear me 5x5?
Got you 5x5.
Okay, copy that. I'll be switching over the other radio here shortly. And I'll let you know when I'm ready to go. What number do you want me to be?
No, you'll be 2.
So we also have to turn the volumes up. That's why they're coming in so low. Okay, you said I'll be 2, correct?
Yep, you'll be 2. Eagle 2.
Okay, copy that. Alright, so let's get the radios up here, and then on this side here, we're going to make sure we do the same thing, and we're going to make this 12750. And we're going to click it to make sure it's in the AM. Well, we got to get that out of there first. That's just showing that it's the NGC is still counting down, which is 100% our alignment. We're going to wait for that to say GC OK. Let's set up our screens here, guys. And first and foremost, what we want to do, let's clear that number off. We don't need that. So we can come here, and we're already on the AM because I noticed we were on the right frequency, so that's good. But if we wanted to check if we were on AM, we could come here and see we're on AM already. So we are good there. Let's come back here to the menu, and we're still waiting for our GC countdown. Okay, so it says GC OK. Now we can put that into nav. Let's put our radar to standby. Let's put our sensors to standby. We have a terrain following radar. I'm just going to keep that on standby.
Hey, Blue, you still here? Song 226.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so that stuff will be on standby for now. And let's go in the back. Here, let's get this fixed up here. So much to do, so little time, man. We're also gonna start setting up our weapons. So let's go see what our air to ground is. Let's see, we've got GBU 38s times 3, GBU 38s times 3. And our air-to-air loadout, we've got 2 120s, and those are in standby, so that'll be good. So we got nothing to worry about there, guys. So we'll go back to the air-to-ground menu, and we'll start setting our bombs up. So we've got quite a bit of GBUs on this station. This station, we're going to all set them up the same way. So now we're going to leave them in the auto. And we're going to do all nose tail for all of them, and that'll be on program 1. Okay. Okay, so this will be program 1 here. You can see it's for our GBUs, so and we've already got some of that taken care of. Now we can come back to the menu, and we want to make sure that they're in our smart weapons as well. So you can see there's all our GBUs. As we're getting target information, which we'll be using the targeting pod, we'll be feeding that information in here to get these bombs off on the appropriate targets. So that'll work just fine. And keep in mind, I'm fairly new at this. So now that that's done on this side, I'm going to leave my HSI up here. And on this right side up here, we'll eventually use the T-pod up here, but we're going to put on the 2s right now. So another thing I'm going to do and jump in the back now, we're going to get a few other things on. We're going to put our ICS into auto. Put that into combat. We're going to get the laser on, and we're going to get the T-pod all the way on. We got weight on wheels right now, so not a whole lot's going to happen. Then we're going to come over here. We got to turn our countermeasures on to manual. Turn our RWR on. Turn that on. Get the ICS on. Everything else is the auto. Looking good there. And of course we can get some lighting up back here. Alright, so rear seat is pretty much done. We're not doing too much back here.
And 2, what's your ETA?
Almost done. Got weapons alarm. Just doing a few final checks and we'll be ready to go.
All good, no worries.
Adjust controls. We want to go to briefing. I want to see Tanker West 34 X-ray. And 1, this is Eagle 2. I'm going to, and the TACAN, put in 43 X-ray because that'll be the Southwest tanker, which at one point I'll probably will want to go tank, even if it's just for training.
Copy that, 43 X-ray.
And then I believe the comms channel will be 243 once we go to tank, so we're doing good. Andy says, staying warm, enjoying his TV, doing okay, good to see you. Right. I believe we're ready to go. We got trims, we got bada bing, bada boom, and no alarms. Okay, Eagle 2 is ready to go.
Alright, Eagle 2, we're gonna taxi up to the right here.
Copy, on you. Alright, let's get taxi light on. Let's get our flaps down. And we gotta have Chief remove the wheel chocks. Alright, PvP with historical battles. Hey, what's going on, my G? Good to see you. Alright, y'all. Let's do a little flight controls check as we depart the ramp here. So our first waypoint in Eagle 1, this is Eagle 2, be advised, I believe the waypoint will be waypoint 4. Actually, you know what? Make that waypoint 5.
Copy that, waypoint 5.
Waypoints, just for your information, waypoints 3 and 4 are the island. 3 is the northern part of the island, I believe, and 4 is the southern part.
Copy that, and we'll be back to
Alright, gonna get the landing lights on. Look right. Eagle 2 now entering runway for back taxi as well. Big up, big up. Cashless Soto's in the house, man. Big up. Look, a little bit of a desync. This plane is in the air. You still there, Eagle 1? Okay, yeah, my bad. You were glitched out. You were floating in the air on the runway, so I was just making sure. Okay, we'll have to switch. We're not getting a reading from that other tanker, so it may not be on station yet. You there, Eagle 1? I think he got disconnected. Your DCS crash?
Yeah, man.
Okay, roger that.
I'll speed run it.
You want me to wait for you at the end? I can.
No. You go ahead and take off, and I'll join you in the air.
Copy that. All right, so we lost Eagle 1. Be it flies Eagle 1's sim crash, so I'll be departing as a one ship from the base. Any station percent radio check?
Apache group is on station, weapons hot.
Copy that. You got me 5x5?
We got you 5x5. You get flight.
Okay, copy that. I'll be communicating with you. I'm 1 right now. I'm the only flight leaving the base.
Copy that.
All right. So we won't be doing a whole lot of talking. We'll let them know when we're on station and ready to support the fight. Okay, we're going to observe flaps are down. Takeoff trims have been set. And now it's time to basically get me off camera. We don't need me. Okay, landing lights are on. Okay, final is clear. Okay, Razal Kamala. F-15 Strike Eagle ×1 lining up runway 34 for immediate departure out to the north with a turn to the west. Razal Kamala. Alright, we're lined up. Alright, we are good to go. I'm looking in the back. You guys can see that air brake came up. Let's make sure it goes all the way back down. Final checks. Alright, flight surfaces looking good. Alright, let's rock. afterburner. Start rotating about 130. Start pulling back on the stick ever so gently. Gear up. Flaps up. Eagle 1's up, departed the base on the way to the target area. Alright. Okay, flaps up. Looking good. Start making our turn out. We'll climb up to maybe Angels 10. Start working those trims. Element. Okay, now that we're in the air, we got to remember to put our radar to on.
Radar check 225.
5x5.
Okay, when you're Eagle flight, it's just me and you. 1 and 2 is down. I'm still out here though.
Copy that. 1 and 2 are down, and I am inbound to the waypoint.
Copy that. I do need your support. There's plenty of bad guys out here.
Copy that. Eagle 1 inbound. We got estimated 9 minutes. We'll be at Angels 10. I'll let you know when we're within 30 nautical miles, and we'll be requesting what support you need. Okay guys, we are airborne. Let's go ahead and go master arm on. Okay, got our sensor power all the way on, radar on. Things are looking good. Once we get closer, we'll go air to ground.
Eagle flight, when you don't station ASAP, plug in those burners.
Copy that. We got 17.4 fuel. We're going to be cruising at 400 indicated. We're going to be at Angels 10 on our way.
And also be aware we do have ground to air missiles down here, so be careful with your altitude.
Okay, copy that. We're amending altitude Angels 15.
Copy.
So if we stay about Angels 15, we'll be just fine. Twos is looking pretty clear. Okay, we're 43 out. Let's go ahead and here, I'll do my teapot on this side. Let's go ahead and bring that online. We are going to steer point 5, so we're going to type in 5 as a nav point, and then there it is. Let's work on our contrast. Let's work on our brightness. And there we go. So I'm going to go see if I can start designating some. Be advised, Apache, we're 37 out. I'm going to start looking at some targets at the airfield. Or where do you need support? At the airfield or on your location?
At the airport, you can flight south. The south side of the airport, got plenty of
Copy that. South end of the airfield. We'll start looking for work. Alright guys, we're on autopilot. We're gonna tie that autopilot to the steering point and slow it down so we can work face down. Now another thing before we get our armament page up, I'm gonna come here and I want the HUD, and I'll even put the camera there. Let's work on that contrast a little bit. So that's giving us a snowplow right off the front of our aircraft so I can see what's cracking. Alright, so we're gonna castle to the right, acquisition source up, and we're gonna literally start looking for targets. Looks like we got a moving convoy.
And check.
Let's try to change the polarity here.
Yeah, it's dangerous out here, boys. Whoa.
Okay, still a little bit.
Eagle 1 ready to check 127.5. There he is.
Alright, so still a little bit hard to tell. We're about 25 out. This isn't the best. Let's work on some contrast here. And we're looking for things that are white. Okay, and I've got some. Right now we're on area track. Let's go point track. And we're on target. Okay, we're nice and slow. 21 out. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of white. Boom, we just saw a bomb go off there. It looks like we've got somebody right there. So let's do a TDC to press. Target designate this guy here. Then we're going to come here, menu, smart weapons, and we're going to transfer to our first weapon here. Boom, let's go next station. Okay. Alright. So let's move to what I believe is this guy here. We'll do TDC to press. And let's do, let's make it EVA. So let's just put it here. Let's transfer the information here. And that's now to standby, which is a good thing. Let's also switch our situation air to ground. And let's keep looking. We're getting better renders.
Eagle 1 overhead, 23 miles.
We're going to transfer.
Copy that, Eagle flight.
Next station will be here. And we're going to transfer that to the T, from the T-pod. And let's go. So we're just going to have 4 bombs first and see how we do. Target designate that, and we're on this station. Let's transfer that to the bada bingsters, bada boomsters. We're ready to go. Now we're going to go to armament, and we're going to go to air to ground, and it automatically knows we're running that man. All right, so target is 10 miles away. And we're ready to go. Let's go off autopilot. See, really I'm looking for a bomb line. And it's probably because we're going so slow. pick up. Let's do a Eagle 1, Eagle 2. I am 6.7 above, away from the target area. I'm going to go back into a little left-hand orbit. I'm requesting that you see if it's okay for me to drop some ordnance.
Yeah, you're all good, and Eagle 1, just pickle ×2, waypoint 5.
Copy that. And master arm is on. Alright, let's turn it back around here. We're about 7 out.
Eagle flight, what's your status?
Eagle flight is overhead now, dropping ordnance.
Hey, firm, welcome to the park.
What's your position? How'd you fly?
Apaches are positioned about 3 miles north of Whiskey 1.
Okay, we're 7 out. Looking for that range carrot. Okay, there's our bomb line. We're in range. Pickle ×4. Pickle ×4. Alright, so we gotta literally see.
Roger that. Eagle 1's gonna stand by for those targets to hit, and then I'm gonna go in for, I got 4 designated as well.
We took those targets out kind of far. Okay, there was another one. Okay, somebody's got AGM. So we might not have had any good hits because we were a little far out, but we did get those bombs off. Eagle 2 egressing back out. We'll go out 10 miles out to the north and then proceed back south. So there's the airport there. We didn't have any good hits, but let's see if we can start doing some better targeting here.
Eagle 1, pickle ×4.
Alright, we got the waypoint back in there. We're going to stay relatively close. Okay, we should be able to get a picture. We're masked right now. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's run back into the nav. So we are 8.2. Okay. All right. I can't tell if these are shacked or not.
Nice shack, Eagle 1. Saw that. Sir.
All right, let's designate this and see if we get a good one. Let's transfer that in. Boom. Let's go air to ground. Okay, Eagle 2 rolling back in.
Eagle 1 egressing south. North.
Radio check.
Loud and clear.
Okay, we're a wee bit close. Let's keep circling out. There we go. Okay, pickle. Pickle times 2. Pickle times 2. Egressing back out to the south. What's up, my G? Oliver Garrett. Top Gun time right now, man. Good to see you guys. Let's see if our bombs hit. I mean, we're getting them off. First time in the Eagle, so we're doing good. We might not be perfect, but we, in fact, and those may have been some shack targets already. We got a lot of activity going on down there. Okay, time to impact, 6 seconds. Okay, boom! We got a good shack, my G's. You saw that? Let's see. Okay. Alright, we got 2 shack BMPs. Alright, guys, we might know what we're doing here a little bit. Alright, so we got 2 kills. Let's come back around. Get back on the nav. Just for some distance there. And Eagle 2's Angel 7.5. We're going to be turning back out here to the north and coming back once we get out 10 miles. Okay, another BMP destroyed. Nice. You still on comms, Eagle 1?
We got you. Sorry about that. I was locked in here for a sec. Nice shack.
Okay, yeah, roger that. Yeah, we got 3 shacks already, so we doing a little something over here. Alright, so we're also trying to do a little bit better on comms and not... And Eagle 1, in the spirit of being a good wingman, what's your location in reference to Whiskey 5 so I can join up on you relatively in a combat spread?
We are just northwest of it now, egressing, and I'm going to come back in for the last 2 runs for the big one.
Copy that. Are you feet wet?
I see you. We're at Angels 18, you're at Angels 8, but we see you below us.
Okay, copy that. I'm going to go ahead and try to get some acquisition. I'm going to go feet wet, come around and find you.
Copy that.
How's cloud cover at Angels 18? Are you getting some good visibility?
Yeah, there's basically no clouds up here. There's just from a certain angle, but I'm coming directly from the north, so it works.
Copy that. So we're climbing up. So he's coming out of the north, so we're almost turned to the south here. Nice slow turn. Let's level our wings here. Keep our speed relatively slow, and let's get a... He's Angels 18, so he was coming from the north. We're now heading south. Like we got a little buddy right here. Let's EDC to press him. Let's go next station. Let's transfer that in. And this looks like somebody on the runway. It's kind of pushing it, but all right. Go air to ground. Eagle 2 rolling in hot from the north.
And Eagle 1 safe traffic.
There's our bomb line in zone. Pickle. Pickle times 2, time to impact, 1 minute.
Eagle 1, pickle times 1.
You got a visual on me? I'm Angels 13.
Yep, gotcha.
Where am I in relation to you so I can come join up on you?
You are at my 2 o'clock, 1 or 2 o'clock. I'll actually get near you and then you can form up on me there.
Copy that. I'll continue to fly this heading for at 350.
Copy that.
Okay guys, we got time to impact, 30 seconds. We're gonna fly this heading. So I believe we got 2 more bombs on us. He was at our 2 o'clock. With our 2s.
Alright, Eagle 1's coming up on your left now, about your 9 o'clock.
I got you, Eagle 1. Give me a speed and I'm on you.
Gonna try and go for a 350, 360 run.
Copy that.
Apache Fly, what's your status?
All 3 ships are up. We're still north of Whiskey 1.
Roger that. Eagle Fly still has a little bit of ordnance left. We're gonna do our last strike and then we're gonna head RTB, gonna rearm and come back.
Copy that. Sounds good. Thanks for the help.
And Eagle 2, we're gonna do a slight left bank here.
2, on you. Saddled. I believe I got 2 GBUs left. After we come out of this turn, I'll check my armament page.
Copy that. I have 1 GBU left. So we'll coordinate that then.
2.
The Apache guys before we go.
Roger that. Hey, that sounds like a good idea. Let them know what their high above air support looks like.
Of course.
So the good news is,
Leveling off on target now.
2.
You can go combat if you want to focus on your T-pilot.
Copy that. Yeah, actually, I'm Winchester. Everything.
Alright, then I'll do this last run, and then we'll buzz them, and then we'll head back.
Copy that. I'm on Overwatch for you.
Right back.
Let's get close enough to him so we can see his bomb come off. We'll be flying a little closer to you since we are Winchester. We want to see this bomb come off. He's already probably got it locked up, so this cloud cover won't make any difference. Yep, he's at a 400, which is a really good attack speed for dropping bombs.
And pickle.
Nice.
Check Honda.
5x5.
Alright, gonna set us up for this pass. So I'm gonna start a slow descent here.
2.
flight, you up?
Look off your left.
Oh yeah, I see you. Are you guys Winchester?
Yeah, we're Winchester RTV now.
Copy that. Any update on the 810?
I believe he's up. He's probably coming up now.
Copy that. If we can relay over to him that we got something to shooting at us, some missiles. If we can take that out, that'd be great.
Copy that, right now.
Waypoint 6 is the base.
Copy that, waypoint 6.
2 saddle.
Sally. Warhawk flight. How copy?
Warhawk here.
Yeah, the Apache group is saying they need closer support. There's something with missiles launching at them. Waypoint 5, unable.
Copy that.
Looking good.
Appreciate you. Yeah, I figured it was time to get some love in the F-15, my G.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a Cadillac in the sky, man.
I love it, man. It's absolutely one of my favorite places to fly.
Absolutely, and it's vastly different from the other fighters and some of the things you got to do, but yeah, she's powerful in the current state she is.
Exactly.
I mean, IFF is a little bit more work with no data link, but it's doable. At least air to air, anyway. Let's see. Let's get this back on nav. Menu and 6 from the stair point. There we go. Alright, we can get back over now.
Let's switch to the Apache after this.
Good, my G.
Likewise, bro. We're gonna do an overhead break. Same direction we took off.
Copy that. That I believe is runway 32 or either 34, I think.
Yeah, 3. Gonna level off here.
2. Copy that. Fence out. Lights on.
Alright, starting to descent. We're gonna descend to about 1500 AGM.
So now we're descending to pattern altitude. We'll tighten up. I always move away a little bit when I'm messing with any of the buttons. We don't want to crash all this time and not be able to return back to base safely because I crashed into them messing with buttons. So let's go here, here, and we got the camera on. But now you guys can also see the bore sight off the front of the aircraft as we land.
Into the left here.
Two. Let's kind of keep him ILE here. We got the runway visual right at about our 11 o'clock.
We'll do a left-hand brake, and I'm going to extend downwind. You land first. I got to troubleshoot something.
Copy that. I'll stay on you, my G.
Airfield in sight.
Oop. So he's going to troubleshoot something now.
Eagle 1, bring it up.
Eagle 2 in the brake. Come on, track IR, don't fail me. He's low. There we go. My track IR likes to freeze on my left looks. Copy that. On you.
Gear flaps coming down.
Gear flaps for 2. Alright, our gear's coming out. Flaps are down.
Gonna widen down here a little bit.
2.
Mason coming in.
Okay, I'm doing a lot of pitch work here as well.
I'll take the left side of the runway.
2 right side.
Alright, landing up on final here, a little offset to the left.
2.
Bringing that speed rig in. Looking like 180.
Low altitude. Low altitude.
All right, nose is still up. Nose is still up.
Nose coming down.
Copy, on you. Beautiful formation landing.
We switching to Apaches or you staying in the Eagle?
If you want to, let's switch to Apaches by G. That was a good flight, man. That was a good Eagle flight.
For sure. Alright, man. Sounds good.
All right, I'll wait for you to turn in, then I'll turn. Let me know when you're ready to turn off.
Yep. I'll turn around here.
Okay, copy that. Watching your turn. Okay, I'll be turning from right to left. Alright guys, so not a bad formation landing. This thing, she gets really hairy on final. You gotta watch all your parameters. Yeah, that was you can watch that back on stream, man, around 1 hour and 9 minutes. Beautiful touchdown.
I'm excited to look back at that for sure.
Yeah, it was nice.
Awesome to see from the back seat as well.
Alright guys, so we are going to get into Apaches. Alright y'all, controls off. Getting ready to make it happen, man. Alright, my G, so if you spawn out, I'll meet you in the Apaches at the main farp over there so we can help them boys out. Alright, he's out of there. So we will be doing a lot more work in this F-15. We were able to shack some targets. We missed a few, but we straight. Y James, ¿cómo estás, papá? Es siempre un placer para verte aquí en la canal, man. Alright. Let's go ahead and get that set. And let's start settling this thing down. Start getting everything off. Nothing else matters now. We're shutting her down anyway.
Hello? Alright,
Get the HUD off.
Agent Flight, is that you?
Alright, you can hear that loud noise come off. We can get our oxygen back off. And you know what? That's going to be good enough for this shutdown, my G's. We'll let the rear seater do what they do. Alright, let's shut this bad boy down. Sweet! Alright, y'all. Let us select the roll, man. Look at that. We can't even get into an Apache over there. There is a Seaborne Apache. That's a long flight, though. Let's see what we want to join up in. So we got 4 Apaches. Makes me wish I almost would have put another Apache over there. Let's see. So we're not going to be doing the Apaches right away. Alright, you know what? We haven't flown the Little Bird in a little while, so let's see. Are there any Little Birds in here? I mean, not Little Birds, but OH. Here, let's go by unit type. Oh man, I don't have any in here. Oh, this is even more interesting. So we may have to make a long Apache flight off of a boat. Look, I thought I had... Yeah, I don't. So we could do Chinook. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do Chinook. And hopefully I can change the radios in that. I've never changed the radios in the Chinook. So we'll see if it's a thing. Alright. So... Okay, let's get rid of that. Because we also have Hueys. Alright, we're going to let this populate, my G's. Hope you guys are doing good on this Friday. Enjoying rocking with you guys, man. And we do have some pilot down. There have been some down pilots. So we'll see how we're doing with that. There's an Apache over there. It's probably Element. Let's see if we can rearm and refuel. Okay, let's also put... Okay, not available. Well, at least we got 2 gunners, and we'll do the Army Standard.
Request rearming.
Okay, at least we got 2 gunners up in this piece. Alright, let's stop these stones. Alright, let's get the APU on. Should get a tone here in a second. Alright, APU power on. Let's see here. Let's bring up our radios. 251. This radio, we've got 5 on there, but that's because they're in Apaches. Let's see. FM30. We're going to need to go 226 maybe. Okay, that's 3-4. So let's go. Let's see if we can look down any further. This. Okay, that's that one. Okay, that's just for 3-0. So let's come over here and see. Let's go index. So if we pick this, squelch wide on transmit, two 264, 225. Okay, so let's go return. Let's see something here. Excuse me. So U2 that doesn't do anything. So let's go here. It's like U201. U201. Okay, aux door. Okay, 226. Return. There we go. So that's how you do it. But we can see we need this 251, which is here. So we change the preset. Here, let's quit that. We're getting close. That's the first time I've ever made a change. That's the nav radios. Mode C, mode 1. We're going to figure this out because this is the first time I've ever even been able to change a comm channel. Nothing is changing here. Let's hit it again. 1, that's the nav radios, the ADF. This is IFF. Let me see if these even cut on. Diversity, normal. Something so close. Let's see. So I wonder if we type in it's crazy, you would think you would just type it right here because that's it. 30251. The next one's 34, then 2, then so for sure we need to try to change this 251. Which is on this line. Transmit squelch wide tone. So this is the U2 control. So now this thing here has got something to do with it. Okay, talk, transmit. Maybe this is preset 1. Let's see, ICS, call, hot mic. See, this one's transmitting radio 3, but this one's not even, that one's not modeled, this one is. I'm looking here. Sorry guys, it's taking a minute. It's not changing anything. Let's see, over here, nothing modeled. Okay, but back here, we got 3, 4. Okay, there we go. We got... Okay, this one is working. Let's see, would that be my... Okay, that... We can do that. So 1... Okay, 1, 2, 7. And it's 1, 2, 7, 5. Okay, now we can't hear, so now it's a volume thing. I remember this part. So this is the problem. I can hear him. I can see him talking. But I can't hear him. So I wonder if there's a volume control somewhere over here that works. Let's see, that's transmit, receive. We figured it out. We figured it out.
Just north of waypoint 5.
Woo. Alright, so we figured that out, my G. Okay, all stations be advised. Here on 1275, figured out how to change the radio in the Chinook. I will be taking off from the far pier shortly, working that way over there. Once I get closer, I'll be requesting support. I'll be dropping troops at waypoints and also doing CSAR for down pilots.
Copy that.
Copy that.
Alright. So, we figured that out, guys. So, whew, glad we did that. Let's look at the rear. Let's get our standby hydraulics on, and so we can get that back gate down. So sorry that took so long, but hey, you guys are seeing sometimes you got to troubleshoot. You can't give up. I promise you, you can figure it out. All right, let's first and foremost, let's go here, and let's go CTLD. Let's go troop transport.
Is it the waypoint 5, the island?
No, waypoint 5 is airfield.
It may vary. It may vary in the airframe, so waypoint 1 for the A-10 may be the airfield. Okay, let's also make sure we go on CSAR duty. Press smoke on board. Okay, cool. So
We got a missile left.
okay, Proctus, rotary, bullseye, 219, boom. There's the ADF if we were to program that in. So okay. So we're on CSAR mission. Let us. I'm gonna have to hit the latrine here really quick. So let's come here really quick, and I shall be right back with you, fam Bamaruskis, in a second before we continue on. So keep those tunes right there, and I will be right back with you, G's.
We do need to clear the checkpoints. We have a Chinook en route. And the Apaches do not have a waypoint for the checkpoints.
Copy that. Apache 4, we have eyes on a convoy. They're spread out across the road. They're firing at us now.
Alright, there we go. Let's get everything correctified here. Alright, here we go, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, tunes off, man. Let's get back to work. Enjoyed that Strike Eagle flight. Still new with that aircraft, so... Alright. DCS is stripping, man. Okay, there we go. Alright, y'all, let us, now that we figured this joint out, and look, we changed the radio, so I gotta go through this thing and figure out which is what, but we at least can get that third radio on, so that's an awesome thing, and that's AM. Let's come back here to the index, and we're going to go to power. We're going to get our IGE 1 and IGE 2 on, and we're also going to get our RWR, and we'll get our CMWS panel on there. And yeah, let's go ahead and also come back here, index. We're going to go to flight plan. We can see here we're at Andar, or we're here at the main base, and we've got Andar checkpoint and Blade. We've got several different checkpoints not far away. So let's get this thing up and cracking, man. Alright, so let's get me off, because you don't need to see me. Let's get these controls configured here. And first and foremost, let's get some fuel on. Okay, we got people on, so let's bring the lift gate up. Okay, one more push. And we'll fly with it elevated, since we don't have a rear gunner, just like that. Okay, now that that is there, we can turn our power hydraulics off, because once we get the bird started, we don't need those. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 fuel on. Let's get this bus on. Let's bring these into the ground. Okay, there's one. There's two. And calling out starting left engine. Alright, we're looking for NG1. You can see it's rotating nicely. At 14, we can release, but I always wait till 15. Alright, release. There's an inbound helicopter over there. Alright, we've got this to both, which is good. We got our IGE on. We'll get our flight plan overlay on here shortly. Okay, engine one's looking pretty stable there. Same thing for second one. Okay, we got missile being fired. 15 release. Okay, there's another Apache there. Some of the homies coming in. How were your 30s and early 40s, Mr. Dre? Oh, blessed. I'm still alive. That's the key. All right. Let's get these engines brought all the way up. Got an Apache on approach here. Okay, APU is still on, that's fine. Okay, now what we're going to do, before we turn the APU generator off, we're going to turn generator 1 on, generator 2, APU generator off, and finally APU off. We got good power there, fam bamaruskis. Alright, we will leave our engine parameters here, because I do like to see those. In the middle, we're going to turn our map on. And we're going to put the flight plan overlay on. And thankfully this one I didn't have to, and you can see the waypoint titles.
Right,
I didn't.
Where you going from?
Yeah, Dre's on comms. Alright, we're going to put the flight plan on here. I don't need the map though, so I'm just going to put the overlay on. Flight plan. We're going to put the nav symbol. We're going to go overlay 2, show IDS. That's perfect. So we're flying out this way first, so that we can see that. We can see it on that screen as well. Then of course, on this side, what I like to do is come here to System, Flight Plan Summary, and this is how we can select our waypoints easily without too many problems. You know what? I'll also put the flight plan over here. And there you go. So we've got flight plans looking good here. Okay, all flights be advised. Chinook will be departing. Oh, actually, you know what? Wrong one. All flights be advised. Chinook will be departing the FARP, basically on the southern heading 178, headed to first waypoint to drop troops and checkpoints.
Chinook flight, can you stand by? We'll
Okay, copy that. I'll be standing by. If it's all right with you, lead. If it's okay if I get in the left-hand orbit around the FARP.
I'll allow it.
Okay, appreciate you there, all benevolent leader. Thank you. All right. So you can see they're here. You got a bunch of Apaches here. All right, let's make sure that volume was turned all the way up back here. There we go. All right, so I just like to, I want to get up and get a feel of the bird.
Are there Kiowas out here?
Unfortunately, no. I thought there were two, and I was looking for a Kiowa, and I guess I didn't update it with Kiowa, so next rendition I'll throw some in there. No Kiowas in here. I thought there were some in here too, but next update I'll make sure I get Kiowas in here.
I mean, and also what frequencies are you on?
The only frequency that I was able to successfully change in the Chinook is 127.5. Unfortunately, I know that's the TAC frequency, but the first two bands I was unable to change, so I'll have to go watch other videos, but I got 1275 in there.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Okay, Bob or Hook will be in the left-hand orbit around the FARP, awaiting for further instructions.
Copy that. 1-3 off the field.
Well, yeah, this helicopter, I always got to get the feel for it, because this one is the one that is easy to go into VRS as you're trying to come in at low. If you try to come in too fast or reduce too much power, she likes to go in VRS, so.
Not a fix. Radio check.
5x5. And that was on 1275.
Who was that? Hometown?
I thought it was and I might. It's like comment. Conrad,
Kinda how you doing? Good on ammo? You still return to base? What you doing up?
ammo and Copy that.
Yeah, we'll be escorting the Chinook in around the same area. I think the east of that area. So we'll let you know.
They come in very low on this vehicle. Yeah, Roger, I'm listening to the conversation. It comes in very low in the Chinook, but I understand I'll be getting some area support. Break. Chinook's mission will be to start landing troops at the waypoints, and then also doing Caesar for whoever will be my escort.
Yeah, for the Chinook, you can expect a three-ship convoy, or sorry, three-ship escort, three Apaches.
Copy that. Much appreciated. Alright, let's do one landing in this thing, just for good measure. Alright, here's where we'll start our slight descent. Copy that. I'm just going to land here right outside the compound. I got to arm my gunners. I'll be up in 1 second.
Oh, he left the round back there?
Waypoint. Below clock. Searching.
Alright. One thing I got to do is come here and go H. And then 4, we want return fire. There we go.
Yeah, you'll see a big...
Okay, so we got that all return fire. That's looking good. Okay, everything is good to go here. Call sign hook coming up. And I'm going to go ahead and activate the closest down pilot and go ahead to them first.
1.
Caesar, request smoke. Okay, no smoke being within 8 kilometers coming up. Okay, I'll be dropping troops off in sequence and also doing Caesar. I'm rolling out on heading, and let me know if I get too fast, boys.
Copy that. Keep us updated on that heading and watch the speed.
Copy that. Heading will roughly be 170.
1.
And we'll keep speed under 100 for you guys.
Fixed wing. Pilot up. Searching.
Okay, 2.5 miles to first waypoint titled Andar. Okay, copy that. We got 2 miles on the dot. Okay, it'll be 1.5 miles on present heading. I'm going to commit to one left-hand orbit around the touchdown zone for safety. And then if you guys have anything, let me know. Otherwise, one left-hand orbit around the landing zone, and then I will proceed to drop the troops.
Be advised, I got infantry off your nose. Be careful.
Copy that.
Are you set up on Denver?
Okay, be advised, Chinook is in contact here. Right there at the intersection is where we're dropping them off, boys. There we go.
Taking heavy fire until
Okay, boys, I'm going to be doing my left-hand orbit, then I'm in for landing for a quick one.
recommend Chinook fall back and it's cleared out.
Copy that one. I will fall back to the north and stand by further instructions.
Yes,
Copy. Missile in the air. Whoa, these boys is putting in work. Okay, now slow down over here.
1 second fire, you ready to down.
Say again for hook.
1 egress down.
Missile forward. 1 second. 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 1
Was that I'm cleared in hot, or is it too hot still?
Hook hold position.
Okay, copy that. Hook's just gonna go ahead and touch down here. Let me know when it's safe to come in. Hey guys.
4 o'clock, searching.
Okay, hook is down, waiting further instructions. Alright, y'all, we are down, my G's. Let's get me back on. Let's see the action. Okay, we're just going to be in a holding pattern here. Kind of facing where the action's at. There's A10. Let's see who this is. This is Proctus. This is the corner where we're currently concerned with. Go to my protectors there. Ooh, he's still taking fire from somewhere.
One egress to the south.
Okay, yeah, from a distance I still see a lot of fire coming your guys' way, so be careful. Alright, you guys, man, this joint is getting hot. Let's check for Caesar right here, too. Okay, at our 2 o'clock. Be advised also, there will be a Caesar pilot at my 2 o'clock. If anybody has eyes on the blue smoke and can escort me over there.
Searching. Missile, forward.
Might still be too hot, but there's the blue smoke right there. All right.
Missile, forward.
Hog 1 is bringing in approximately 5 miles out.
Missile, forward.
All right, we got Hog 1.
Copy that hard.
We can also get on here and be a gunner. See? There goes a bullet. Pretty dope, right? Same thing with this station here. We got another gunner. So we are protected, my G's. Here's the back ramp. I don't know why that's down. Must have came. Oh yeah, it must have came down when I landed. Get that back up.
Missile, forward.
Hook requesting status of LZ.
Stand by. Alright, Hook, you are clear into LZ.
Okay, it sounds like LZ's cleared. I will be coming in to drop troops and then immediately go into the blue smoke after dropping troops at LZ. Hook coming up. All right, let's deploy troops. Okay, troops are out. I'll be heading to the Caesar now.
We have visual. Follow you.
Okay, 3 o'clock. Copy that.
We recommend maybe head south first and then go direct to the blue smoke. There's a big PCR convoy just far west of our current position.
Okay, copy. You want me to head south a little bit before turning to the smoke, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, copy that. Coming up, heading south a little bit, then turning onto the smoke.
I'd say head south for about 90 seconds.
Copy that. Picking up a heading of 180. Okay, gonna start my right-hand turn.
Missile at right.
Mark 2 right.
Tally on the smoke, 12 o'clock.
Approximately like 40 to 50 vehicles on that road.
Remember that we're currently escorting this Chinook at the blue smoke. After that, we can support Chad on that position.
Yeah, if you got visual on that blue smoke directly to the north, west running MSR, there's traffic circle. The smoke column coming up.
Copy that. Tally to be infantry in that area, as well as NVIDIA.
Okay, slow and steady. There's the crash site. Alright, dismount's working his way here.
Searching.
Get that back door down.
At Apache 1, vision on hook. We're in a left hand orbit, about 500 feet.
Hook copies. Alright, he's almost on board. Okay. Down pilot is on board. I'm going to check for another one, and then I'm going to fly you guys over the next waypoint. And once I fly you guys over the next waypoint, then you guys can start neutralizing any dismounts while I run back to the FARP and get more troops. I'll copy.
Copy. Copy all.
Okay, so we're going to come here to Blade. Alright, headed to next waypoint, Blade. I'll let you know when I'm overhead waypoint.
Yeah, as we get close to it, if you have any kind of like point of interest, let us know. We can push forward and clear it out.
Copy that. It'll be at another intersection as well. I believe all of these waypoints are at an intersection. So we are direct now to Blade on this heading.
1.
Fixed wing. 11 o'clock. Searching.
Okay, 1.5 miles off the nose. See what our speed is. We're right at 70 knots. That's good for them to keep up.
I've got any BTRs firing at our 3 o'clock.
Also be advised, we got a lot of civilian traffic down there, so be careful.
Copy that. Being about to do it, I'm in Chinook notes.
Okay, that circle that you see, the roundabout, that is the waypoint drop, and I do have dismounts, it looks like. I'm going to fly right overhead. I'm going to pick up speed. Taking fire, taking fire. Coming to the right, coming to the right.
Yeah, we recommend hook egress south going clear.
Copy that. Hook is going to egress back to the FARP, and I'll meet you guys back here at this waypoint.
Juju Apache flight just for your SAM only engaged
Ooh, we're taking some hits, boy.
to the west.
Copy that east to west. If you could, if you want to have some fun,
Hey, baby. Not too much longer, boo.
of those BTRs, if you can give us a scrape
Love you, baby.
on infantry, right, that'd be great.
Get on the traffic circle directly.
Okay, guys, so we're going to go back to the FARP. We're going to fly nice and low here. Okay, we'll be at the FARP here shortly. Right over those power lines found by malicious. We'll let this guy off. Let's see if there are any more down pilots. Here we go F10, F3, F4. Okay, no pilots. Okay, there's the FARP visual. We'll start bringing our speed back. Say again for hook. Alright, let's go ahead and get set up for our left-hand orbit landing. Okay, we got our landing zone in sight. Let's ease forward. That's my biggest challenge with this aircraft, is not going into VRS. As you slow down, you got to pull out so much power. Those big blades want to keep the lift going, and you want to get a nice descent going, but what happens is you lose too much power, and by the time you're trying to recover it, the power cannot catch up with the descent. Man, I'm doing a lot of right rudder, a lot of right stick, as you can see.
Yeah, so if the BTRs, so cruise tactic, so west, down the street that the BTRs are on, right behind the BTRs on that road is a small intersection, and the infantry is right there.
Okay, hook is down. Cargo pilot is getting off, reloading new troops, headed back to that waypoint that I had you guys clear out. Okay, let's go CTLD. Let's go. Let's see, load man dog man pads, infantry, tank busters. Alright, so now what we're going to do is let's get some professional headings. So we want to go back to blade, right? So we're going to come here. And now that we're back on blade, I'm going to go direct. It's going to turn me to a turn point from here. Now we're direct blade. We got blade for 5 miles. Let's get that. We'll do one more run. Then I'm probably going to call it after this one more run here. All right. Let's come on up. Book departing FARP now, direct blade, 5.4 miles for troop drop. All right.
Yeah, I'm still negative contact on that infantry. I looked directly at that intersection in the center. I still don't see it.
No problem. They're kind of scattered around. I think we're good. We've got it covered. So thank you.
6 wing, 2 left, searching.
Okay, I got the 2 Apaches in the sky right there, right at our 12 o'clock. Lots of civilian traffic out today. Hook inbound to Waypoint Blade on the 236 heading for 3.8 miles. Be there in a second, boys. Power lines. Get up over those.
Hook, the Apache, we're still working on the LZ. Stand by.
6 wing.
Copy that. Looks like this LZ looks good. I'm going to go ahead and drop the troops here. Okay, we're taking fire here from somewhere. Okay, we're going to abort landing. We're taking fire from somewhere here at this LZ.
Yeah, LZ. It's still high.
Copy that. We're going to exfil here a little bit. Come back to it. We're not completely hopeless, y'all. We're about to go back in with these gunners. I guess every time we touch down, okay, these guys ain't gonna get a free pass this time. All right. I got my gunners on point. Let's get a nice little run. You guys ain't gonna just take shots at us, man. All right. We're not completely helpless. Let's turn back around. All right, let's ride. Let's get this going. Greg Hill's in the house, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, my G. My boy Greg's in the house. All right.
Log in from south.
Let's see if we get any more shots off. Okay, LZ looks to be clear now. I didn't take any shots that time. We were able to shack some on our own. I'll be turning back to the south for landing. And one hook requests permission to land at LZ. LZ is clear. Making my descent now. Landing right in the middle of the circle. All right, there's our pit bulls.
Yeah, they're all still along that road that you was running. MSR, there's still quite a few out there. Get up to you on 97. I don't want to drop anything like that.
Sorry, repeat that again.
Don't want to see 97. Got to be
Down. That gate open. Let's get the troops off. We got an A-10 rocket.
Cover that.
Okay, troops are out. I'm going to take you guys to the next waypoint. Let me get it loaded up. Then you guys can circle it while I go back to base and get one more load of troops. Okay, Blade. Let's see. Andar. Blade. Now we want Merlin, which is already in there. Okay, next waypoint is Maryland. It's going to be off on the heading of roughly 280 for 28 miles, so it's very close. Coming up.
What?
It'll be right up this MSR. Yeah, we'll follow the MSR. We got 2 miles. I'll let you know right when we're over it. Most of these waypoints will be at a turn point or an intersection, so keep it simple there. Okay, 1 mile, 1.7 mile. Watch the power lines.
Copy that. I do power that infantry off on slow. We'll see if we can get the warthog out here.
Oh, copies off.
Got more rockets.
Okay, waypoint is this big intersection here. We'll be landing in the middle of it upon our return. Okay, gunners are firing already to the right. Okay, I'm going to come off to the right, going back to base to get troops while you guys clean it up. We got to rearm and refill our gunners too. Taking hits. Huck will return with more troops.
Alright, Warthog.
We'll check for down pilots again.
Q, I copy.
You guys still on station?
Affirm, I'm in overhead.
Copy that. I got a request for another stream. Should be west of your position. Let me know when you're ready to copy 9 line.
Ready, copy.
Alright, so the area is directly west of the big flag towards the docks. Follow that main MSR there. The elevated highway
Contact.
Alright, contact with me everywhere. That's gonna kind of give us straight, maybe south to the north.
6 wing, 8 o'clock, searching.
Okay, we can see another Apache headed that way as well.
Apache standing in
Harper's visual. We'll make left traffic again.
Yep, I already came in and hit it. I'm about to start launching that.
We should also look at the red park and a train station in the area south of that spot.
Just down.
Doing a bit of a slide slip here because the windsock is conducive of us landing this way. Alright, let's go forward a little bit. Balance ourselves out. And right here is find the park. Let's get a little closer to... Yeah, we'll do it right here. That hose will reach. Alright, hook is down, rearming, refueling, grabbing more troops.
Hey, radio check. My other passenger not here.
I got you 5x5. Alright, so let's go ground crew, rearm and refuel. 60. Flare, fuels. We can keep fuel about right where it's at. Get that rear gunner as well.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
All right.
Searching.
Refueling complete.
Say rearm complete, and we need to go back to we're going back to Lundy. Let's look at the list here while we're rearming here.
Rearming complete.
Oh, we did Andar, Blade. We need to go to Marlin. International, we've got Lundy. Okay, one, what's your status? I'm at the base, I'm rearmed and refueled, I'm ready to go. Are you inbound or are you still on station?
One is 3, you're still on the station. We're getting support from an 8, and also it'll be clear by the time you get here.
Okay, copy that. I'm going to head back to Waypoint Merlin, and that's where you guys were last engaging all of those enemies at that intersection with the bridges. So I'm going to head there, drop those troops, then I'll guide you over to Lundy. That'll be the next waypoint after I drop troops.
Actually, I believe you are clear. We're clearing it out right now.
Okay, copy that. So you want me to head to the last waypoint, or what you want me to do?
Yeah, come on back here where the bridge is working. The bridge is there.
Okay, yeah, I'll come back to that where I left you guys, and then pick you guys up and take you to the next waypoint. Alright, so we're going back to Merlin. Okay, we got our gunner back there. Let's roll.
6 wing. 5 o'clock. Searching.
Okay, hook up. Making my way back to you. I got your tally on you guys. Best speed. 3 miles out, minute and 13 seconds to drop. Coming off.
Alright, we have no visual on the Chinook. Where did it land?
Say again?
I said we have no visual on you. Where did you land?
Okay, it's kind of hard to hear you. These radios are so low in this Chinook, it's hard to hear. Our next waypoint will be Lundy in 7.4 miles, if you guys are good with that. You guys good to go to the next waypoint, or you guys need to go back to the farm?
No, you're good. You're good. Good to you.
Okay, copy that. Let me get the waypoint in, and I'll take you guys to Lundy. Merlin, we're here. Let's go. Wreck. Okay, coming up. It's going to be hot over there at Merlin, or at Lundy.
We're ready for it.
Okay, here we go. Coming up. And it'll be a 7.4 mile ride. Probably looks like a heading about 025. Alright, it'll be right in the city, so we're getting closer, boys.
FYI, Apache 1 has 480 rounds. Apache 3 has 400 rounds.
Copy. All Apaches are below 500 rounds. We also have 3 gunners on here, so as we approach it, we'll do our best to neutralize what we can. Then I'm going to take you up the man-made waterway there and also show you that area to clear out while I go back and get more troops.
Copy. Copy, Dr.
Okay, I'll try to keep speed right here, about 100.
Fixed wing. 10 o'clock. Searching.
Hot cold wire. Copy that. Hog 101 Dang, good job.
Here, we got Lundy in 4.5, boys.
Radar. 9 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 9 o'clock. Searching.
I got contact 11 o'clock.
Oh, copies. Okay, be advised, our ingress here will be over this MSR. Repeat, ingress will be over this MSR.
One.
Ready to check 175? Alright, got the radios working. SUV.
Fixed wing. 9 o'clock. Searching.
Contact, contact. Okay, be advised, we are over the LZ, and I do have dismounts on the ground. We're engaging now. Going to go into a left-hand orbit. Going down, going down, going down. We are damaged. We are going down, going down. Oh my goodness. All right, stay calm. All right, we lost all power. Let's try to auto-rotate to a field here. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Okay, we're basically dead. Our hands are up. Oh. And that is it for your boy. Whew. Let us... That'll be it for us, guys. That took us out. That was nasty business. Alright, let's see if we can spectate them for a second. Okay, we got an A-10 there. Okay, we got Konda, we got another one in the A-10. We got Mikey here. Okay, he's not even by the, let's see. Okay, I think we went down somewhere around here. And, yeah, okay, we got Proctus here. Alright, let's talk to the boys for a second, let them know we had a good ride, and it'll be time for us to dip. Yeah, I got slack, boys. That's gonna be it for me.
Alright, man.
Yeah, I was spectating you in that, Huey.
Alright. As long as I don't do stupid shit.
Nope. Let's see. Where there's some help needed, come to the right. Head towards downtown.
Turning a little bit right.
Yep. Follow the buildings, I'll guide you in.
Alright. I don't think the compass frickin' gyrotate whatever works in this frickin' thing correctly when you start up.
Yeah, you gotta auto correct
Manually
it.
do it.
Yeah. You're good, but you can just fly visual now. I'll guide you on.
Alright.
Okay, so come right. Yeah, keep coming right about 20-30 degrees, and there's an A10 right off. You should see it right about your 1 o'clock now, not right off your nose. He's kind of over it, so give me another 10 degrees, and you're gonna head straight that way until your boys start firing. Make sure your gunners are set to on. Keep that heading. The A10 is in the vicinity. Yep, keep your heading.
Gunner set to free fire.
There you go. Yep, keep that heading. Oops.
There's some GTA shit right here.
Alright, papá, gracias por volar con nosotros, papá. Nos vemos.
Yeah, no problem, brother.
Alright, good flying, man. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing this.
Yeah, man.
Alright, Proctus, keep that heading. Keep that heading. I want you to fly. There's a major MSR. It's gonna be at your 12. Matter of fact, come left 30 degrees. Okay, hold what you got perfectly. Now fly that right to the MSR. You're going to see the main MSR. They'll be in that area. Then I want you to fly.
Second fire.
Okay, there you go. You're in the spot. Okay, you're taking fire. There are enemies coming right at your 3 o'clock.
Yep, sea tracer rounds.
Okay, that's where you...
Cover.
Copy that.
Miniguns firing.
Yep. I heard him. There he goes.
Right in the needle.
Avenge me, brother. They shot me down.
I see him on the MSR. They're actually on the bridge. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I told you guys this mission has some gangsterness in it.
Oh, that gunner dead.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
you're going down too, brother.
Oh man, oh my god. Bruh.
Told you, boys.
Bending the B1. Wrap it up.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. It was a pleasure flying with y'all, man. All right, you guys. Your boys out of here. Appreciate y'all riding on, and we'll get it done next time. We had a horrible end, but nonetheless, it's in. We about 3 hours into the stream. 2 hours and 54 minutes. I'm your boy. Have a great rest of your Friday. We'll see you soon. God bless everyone. Holla.